Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to feature a brand new Matchbox that's out there that's going to give a run to one of the newer Hot Wheels. Right now we have the 2021 Ford Mustang Mach-E by Matchbox. This is a 2021 copyright, but the issuance is always a year later. I would say 99.9% of the times, which is the case here. It's coming in a very nice metallic red with the black trim, plastic base. We'll get this out of the case and we'll weigh him up. He's going to be going against the Hot Wheels. This is the Green Speed Ford Mustang Mach-E 1400. So this is more of a racer's edition. It has more aggressive paint striping on it with some nice tampo. No headlights in the front, no taillights in the rear. Plastic base. The rivet is in front of the rear wheel. Let's get these bad boys out and we'll match them up. Today's bonus is going to be the father and son pack Avon collection Mustangs. We have a couple convertibles going. That'll be a little bit later. For right now, let's bust these out, weigh them up, run them dry, then we'll work them and see who's faster. Here's a closer look of the Hot Wheels Mach-E. Here is the driver's side. Next up is the driver's side of that Matchbox. Passenger side and top. We've got the front. Nice tampos on the Matchbox edition. And the rear. Again, with the nice tampos. The weight on the Hot Wheels is 31.9 grams. In the Matchbox Mustang Mach-E, 34.7 grams. All right, enough of the beauty contest. Let's get it to where we want it, and that is running down the track with both of these cars. Here we go. Dry runs. First up, the Mustang Mach-E Hot Wheels edition. It sounded horrible. Not a bad time for dry for a peg casting, 2110. Let's go ahead and switch lanes. A little better. $20.99 without graphite. Next up is the Matchbox Mach-E. And we need a redo. Well, we really need a redo now. 32 seconds, 0.01. Third time's a charm. Pretty horrible. Not even worth running again dry. 22:01. Let's dust these bad boys up and we'll face them head to head with each other. All right, guys, before we go head to head, we'll do one hot lap each with each car. And this will be the hot lap for the Matchbox Mustang Mach-E. Its time was 22:01 dry. A little better. Yeah, I'd say a little better. 2079. Nice run. Let's get the Hot Wheels Mustang Mach-E in the line for its run with one hot lap after graphite. For the Hot Wheels Mustang Mach-E, 2099 was its best dry run time. Ooh. It got slower. This is going to be quite an interesting race. Let's go line them up. And I should title this video, Does Graphite Make a Difference? Let's see what happens on this head-to-head run. This ran 22:01 dry. This ran 20:99 dry, and we saw what happened just now in their hot laps. Let's see what happens head-to-head. Same story with the Matchbox coming out on top. 20:96 for the Hot Wheels, 20:83 for the Matchbox, a 13/1000ths difference. 83 and 13/1000ths are the marks that the Mustang Mach-E Hot Wheels has to beat. It's not going to do it. 2 wins by the Matchbox, 2087 to 2103. Matchbox takes the victory post graphite. Next up is the Hot Wheels father and son Avon Collector's Pack. We have 2 convertible Mustangs. Let's bust these open and get a little closer look. Here we see the passenger side of the 1965 Mustang convertible and the 1996 Mustang convertible. The 96 is featured in a metallic gold. It's gorgeous. This is a very, very beautiful enamel white. It's like a perfect white. Gold laced wheels on the 65 Mustang, and we have 5 spokes on the 96 Mustang. Let's take a look at the passenger side. And here's the passenger side of both vehicles, again featuring that paint. Nice tampo work too on the 65. Real nice tampo work. Let's look at the inside if we can. All right, we'll look at the front and then the back. There is the front of each car. A little closer look on that 65. Nice detail. And on the 96, again, pretty nice detail. And the rear of both vehicles. Nice metal detailing on the 65. I'd like to see the red markers for the tail lights, but that's okay. And on the 96, it is very, very faint of the coloration of the taillights, but it is there. Enough of the swimsuit competition. Let's get these guys weighed and on the track. First up will be the 65 Mustang. We're going to feature a metal body and metal base. Nice weight, 47.9 grams. And for our 96 Mustang convertible, we feature a metal body and also a metal base. 42.6 grams. 42.7. Let's get them to the track. All right, guys, you know how we do this. We do 2 solo runs dry with no graphite, and then we'll come back, we'll put some graphite on, do 1 solo run with graphite, and then we'll match them up head to head. Let's get this show started. First up on the blocks is the 96 Mustang convertible, dry with no graphite. That was the worst run I think I've ever seen on this track. I think it did 2 wheelies, 3 hops, and skidded. 21.99. Death-defying run number 2. That's horrible. 2205. Let's get the 65 in the blocks. That was pretty smooth. Dry run of a 2086. Let's switch it up. Car tracks well. 2083. Let's get some dust on both of them. We'll be back and do one solo run each, then we'll face them head to head. All right, guys, we are back. Gunpowder has been applied to both vehicles. Let's look at this 96 Mustang post dust. What was it, 20, 22 something, 21 something? I'm not even sure. It was slow. Here we go. It's still not good, but a much improved speed of 2110. Let's go get that 65 in a rack. I'm anxious to see what he does. The 65 Mustang convertible 2083 was its best time dry. $20.51. It's an afterthought, but let's get them both in the line. We'll run them a couple times, and then we'll face the winner against the Mach-E Mustang by Matchbox. If there was ever a one and done before the race even happened, this would be it. Race one. Gappage. And 2058 by the 65 Mustang. And a 2129 by the 96. Hey, just for fun, we'll run the losers against each other. We've got the 96 Mustang convertible versus the 2020 Mustang Mach-E. I think 2021 Mustang Mach-E. The Mach-E takes him. 2100 to 2022. That's a big enough beat to call it one and done. Okay, we have our winners in the line. We have the Mustang Mach-E, and we have the 65 Mustang convertible from the Avon father and son 2-pack. Pretty good race. 2062 to 2074. That Mustang Mach-E is speeding up. I didn't do a rework either. That's just the same first work that I did when he originally raced. 12 1000 speed, and 62 is the mark that the Matchbox will have to beat. All 65 Mustang 2061 to a 2079. That race is done. This Matchbox Mach-E by Matchbox, yeah, go ahead and pick it up. We're going to put both of these cars up against the ranks. I don't think either will make it, but that's okay. Let's give them a look. First up for the Mustang Mach-E by Matchbox will be this Corvette Stingray 3, weighing in at 38.9 grams by Matchbox. It has the gold saw blade wheels. Let's get them in the rack. The gatekeeper race for the 31 to 40 gram plastic class. All Stingray. 2060 to 2082. Normally I'd call that one and done, but let's go ahead and switch it up. 21,000 speed and a 2060 are the marks for the Mustang Mach-E. I don't know if I switched it up. I don't think I did. Let's go ahead and 61 and 84. Let's switch it up. I think lanes are switched. We're going to hold to that 2060 as the mark that it has to beat in a 22,000 speed. No can do. Stingray shut the door. Consistent times 2061 to 2080. It holds its gatekeeper spot. On deck for the 65 Mustang convertible from the father and son Avon pack will be our gatekeeper in the 41 to 50 metal bottom class. This is the 45.5 Corvette Stingray Gold Hot Ones. Let's get them in the rack. For the gatekeeper spot with a 41 to 50 metal bottom class, the challenger is the 65 Mustang convertible from the father and son Avon collection against the Corvette Stingray Gold Hot Ones. All Stingray. That class is a killer. You never know when it's going to do shit like that. 35 to 63. 35 and a 28,000 beat is the mark for the 65 Mustang. All Gold Hot Ones Stingray. A 42 to a very respectable 54. We're going to take them up one in the ranks just to show you where that class is right now. Sitting at number 11 in the 41 to 50 metal bottom class is the 49.5 flat out 442. It's the only fast one I have. I have many, and they are all dogs except for this guy, and he's nothing special. The 65 Mustang Vert versus the number 11 flat out 442 in the 41 to 50 metal bottom class. Race one. All 442. 2040 to 2058. Switch it up. 40 and 18 1/1000ths is the mark. Gold Hot Ones wiggling. It wiggled to a 2044 to a 2052 for the Mustang Vert. Very respectable times. I really like this car. It's just, you know, against a field that has had years and hundreds of cars go through it. But I would highly recommend this car. This is the father and son Avon 2-pack. You get this in the 96 Mustang Vert. I really appreciate you guys joining me today. And I hope you're all finding speed out there. Hope you're all having a good pre-holiday season. And with that, we will bid you adieu. Until then, take care, guys.